Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Ha, for 3 hours while you threw up. And Femi dumped me for that. I really loved her.
I'm so sorry, Taylor. Go talk to her. I'm sure she'd be happy to see you.
She probably wouldn't even recognize me. She's probably married.
Yi Jun said Femi was talking about you. So get out there, tiger.
Was she really? So you're telling me there's a chance?
Can't hurt to try. Carpe diem. Who can say if we'll be here tomorrow or not?
Fairly warm this morning, isn't it?
You're right. The air is so warm and everything looks so fresh and green.
Say, how about a walk along the river?
Marvelous idea?
Would you mind taking your feet off the table, Mike?
Not at all, but I've found satisfaction in it.
Do you put your feet on your own table?
No, I never do that.
Why not?
I don't want to mark my table, of course.
Well, will you please put them down?
I'm sorry. I thought you wouldn't come back so early.
I forgot something on the table.
Oh, you've got a good memory.
How's it going?
I'm in a really good mood, actually. How about you?
To be honest, I'm a bit fed up.
What's wrong?
Well, my boyfriend was supposed to call me last night, but he never did.
That's too bad. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for it. Don't be too upset about it.
The thing is, this isn't the first time he's promised to do something and then didn't.
I see how that can get a bit annoying.
A bit? I'm extremely annoyed that he didn't phone me when he promised me that he would. He's such a liar.
So what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, I really want to end it with him, but on the other hand, I don't want to be without him.
What do you think would make you happier?
In the long run, I think breaking up with him would make me much happier, but I know that I'll be depressed about it for a few weeks first.
Relationships can be confusing sometimes.
What would you do if you were me?
I'd call him and dump him now. You deserve better than him.
Ernie, I'm really excited about starting this band together. We're going to be the 2 coolest students on campus.
I know. It's gonna be great. But what kind of music do you think we should play?
That's a good question. You know I love hip-hop, so maybe we can play some Vanilla Ice songs.
Vanilla Ice? I know his most famous song, Ice Ice Baby, but I don't know his other songs.
That's okay. You can buy his songs on iTunes and listen to them.
There is a tornado warning on. My mother just told me she heard it on the radio.
What is a tornado warning?
It means that a tornado has been seen somewhere in the area.
Really? In New Berlin?
No, not necessarily in town, but in southern Wisconsin somewhere. A tornado has been spotted. They have 2 stages here. This is what is called a tornado watch. That means that the weather conditions are perfect for a tornado.
I understand. They think a tornado might come.
Yes, people should look out, because maybe there will be tornadoes coming. So it's called a watch.
And the second stage is called a tornado warning.
Yes. If a tornado has been spotted, they announce a tornado warning. So if there's a tornado warning on, it means a tornado is out there somewhere.
It's scary.
Well, tornadoes can be dangerous, it's true. If we hear something like a loud train coming, then we have to go in the basement.
What do you mean a loud train?
That is what tornadoes sound like. They sound like trains. They're very loud.
But if you hear them coming, isn't it already too late?
Maybe. It depends on the tornado. Some can move across the ground at 200 miles an hour. That is very fast. Others aren't so fast.
Have you seen a lot of them?
I've only seen one in my life. I was looking out the window. It was around 2 miles away. It was very interesting to watch. But it was heading toward my friend's house. So I quickly called them on the phone.
Did it hit their house?
No, it didn't. But they are glad I called them.
What were they doing when you called?
They were all sitting in the living room watching TV. They had no idea a tornado was coming toward their house. If it had hit them, they could have all been killed.
That's terrible. Do many people die in tornadoes?
Not so many really, but a lot of houses are destroyed sometimes. I've got a new boss.
Oh, what's he like?
Well, he's got dark hair and brown eyes.
Yes.
And a white sports car.
That's good.
Yes, but he's got a wife and 3 children as well. How is the college search going?
It's a huge headache. I have no idea what I want to do.
But don't you want to study music? Shouldn't it be easy?
It should be, but there are too many options. My grades are good enough that I have a lot of choices, but after that.
I know. You have to decide if you want to attend a school in a city or in the country, a big school or a small school, a public or private school.
Yup, you understand. And my parents are trying to pressure me into going to a Catholic college. They both attended one and think that it combines a good education with good discipline. And the tuition is usually pretty low.
I see. Well, don't forget to talk to the college counselor at the school. He usually gives good advice and can help point you in the right direction. He gave me some information, and next week I'm going to take a look at some of the colleges he recommended.
Thanks for the information. And good luck in your college search.
Actually, I have a passion for Chinese literature.
You do?
Yeah. Those classics from the great writers.
But I find Japanese ones better.
Did you play football yesterday?
Yes, I played with Tony and John.
What did you do after you'd played football?
We all went swimming.
Are you going swimming again this afternoon?
No, we aren't. We're going to help Mr. Smith to plant some flowers.
Are you helping him all afternoon?
Yes, we are. We can neither play football nor do our homework today.
You're going to be very busy.
Yes, we certainly are. But Mr. Smith is going to pay us for all the work we'll do.
Are the children all grown up now, Rose?
Oh, yes. Laura's the oldest. She's a computer programmer.
Oh, very interesting. And what about Rita? She was such a bright child, always reading.
She's a librarian at the public library.
Really? And Chris? She was a very pretty little girl.
Christy is working as a waitress at a restaurant in Paris. She's married to a French photographer.
Oh, how interesting. And what about Larry and Rocky?
Larry drives a truck. He drives all over the country. We hardly ever seen him.
Really? Where does he live now?
Colorado.
And does Rocky drive a truck, too?
Oh, no. Rocky is a pilot.
Really? Where does he fly? Does he fly to other countries?
Yes. Mostly to England and France.
Are you going anywhere for your vacation?
Yes, we're making plans for a tour.
That'll be lovely. Where are you going?
We'll start out from Long Island this Friday. We've planned a 4-day drive to Salt Lake City, where we'll join my brother and his family on his 40th birthday.
Well, you've got to prepare a lot of food and enough sleeping bags then.
Oh, we'll spend the nights in hotels and enjoy local food as we pass by. How does it sound, David?
It sounds good. You can do a lot of sightseeing, too.
Yes, we'll take our time. And we'll go to 5 Lake Strict and the Wall Street.
So, you're going to have a really nice vacation.
You can say that again.
Bob refused all his classmates' invitations.
I really couldn't understand him.
He is surely a hard nut. Nobody likes approaching him.
We'd better also leave him alone.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.